Keith is the sixth and final car in our point standings. Bryson Robidoux sits third. Actually, technically sits second. He is tied with Colin Vaness with 432 points, 56 behind Ryan Vaness Jr. More on that in a moment. Green flag is in the air, and Bryson Robidoux able to get a good jump on the outside, gets a half car length advantage on Zach Keith. Here comes Brent Robidoux diving down on the outside for the moment. 3 wide for the lead. Andrew Gomes, they make a Keith sandwich off of turn number 4.
It's going to be Bryson Robidoux coming to the side.
In turn number 4, Zach Kelly got into the 03 of Jordan Duquette. Couple of other cars going around as well. A tire is loose, so we are slowed up for the first time tonight. Hopefully our drivers on the scene are okay. The red flag is out. Dylan Calabro and R.J. Murphy also caught up in that scene. So Walters Towing, East Coast Towing and Recovery, Elmwood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram Safety Team, Seekonk Fire Department, Alert Ambulance will all be on the scene. When we get a word from the track, we will update you. So R.J. is out of the car. He seems to be okay, as does Jordan Duquette. Abby Badejo slides into the infield as well. Just got word from the scene that all 5 of our drivers are okay. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we talked about on the top of our show that so as the field is greatly diminished, unfortunately, we are set to go green. Cam gives him the green flag. We are underway. Bryson Robidoux with a great jump on that outside groove. He finds himself 3 car lengths ahead for the moment. Zach Keith got into it. Brent Robidoux slides up the racetrack trying to avoid. And Zach Keith, out of that little skirmish, will take the point with Andrew Gomes knocking at the back bumper.
And it's going to be Keith leading down into 1, but here comes Bryson Robidoux back on the outside. Down the backstretch, Robidoux door to door, and he is going to go for the lead in 3 and 4.
Keith had to slide up the racetrack with Andrew Gomes taking a peek to the inside. Moribito on the outside, 3 wide for second. Gomes able to cross over, take the spot away. Robidoux got all sorts of crossed up. The 66 of Keith goes around. I believe him and Brent Robidoux made contact in between turn 2. And we were slowed up for the second time in as many laps. I'd say you're close.
Yeah.
I was a history guy.
Me too.
I knew I liked you. Field is crossed up. Caution lights are out. Looking for the emerald off of turn number 4. Cam will give it to them. And we are back underway with Bryson Robidoux taking his half car length advantage, making a full car length, but this one's not coming back. They're saying Beth.
I was pretty good at getting about 2 out of 15 correct on spelling bees and tests back in school, so I knew I had about 13% correct.
Robidoux, Gomes, Moribito. Robidoux, your top 4. This looks to be a good restart, and Bryson Robidoux will pull away with a half car length lead on Moribito and Andrew Gomes. Down the backstretch they go. Moribito able to take the second spot away. Look at Ryan Vaness Jr. slide up into the 3rd spot. Beautiful crossover on Andrew Gomes.
It's going to be Moribito on the back bumper of Bryson Robidoux in a battle for the lead in turn 2. And we are going to have Ryan Vaness Jr. climbing and inching and crawling into this picture as well, but Bryson Robidoux continues to lead off 4 to the start-finish line.
4 laps on the board, 11 to go in our Everett's Auto Parts Triple Crown finale, and Bryson Robidoux able to set the pace by 3 car lengths, double wide for the 3rd spot between Andrew Gomes and Ryan Vaness. Vaness able to pull away. Here comes Brent Robidoux, takes a peek to the inside, takes the 5th spot away from Andrew Gomes. Here comes Mikey LeFort all of a sudden, finds himself in the top 5.
Ben Moribito was all over the back bumper of Bryson Robidoux in 1 and 2, and he's going to lose a position. Here comes Ryan Vaness Jr. to the back bumper of Bryson Robidoux. A battle for the lead.
Robidoux able to hang on to the lead as we have 9 circuits remaining with Vaness trying to get going on the inside. He does. Robidoux slowed up on the racetrack. Something might have broke on that machine as several cars were able to pass by him side by side for the lead. Moribito, Vaness with the stripe. Give it
to Moribito.
To the 17 of Moribito.
They continue to battle door to door down the backstretch. Ryan Vaness Jr., Ben Moribito. We've got a battle for the lead.
Off of turn number 4 they come. Cross flags given. 8 down, 7 circuits to go, and Ryan Vaness Jr. will take his international Tony Seafood Toyota Camry out of a half-car length lead on Ben Moribito, who finds himself North Bar to North Bar with your current points leader, Bryson Robidoux, trying to peek his way in to the battle for the lead.
It's all Ryan Vaness Jr. and Ben Moribito, and here comes Bryson Robidoux, 3 wide down the backstretch.
They split the difference between the Vaness situation. Vaness got into the back bumper of Robidoux. They touch. Here comes Moribito on the outside. There goes Ryan Vaness in the infield. Caution flag is out. Off of turn number 4 they come. Ben Moribito will lead them to green. Green flag is out. This looks to be a good restart, and Andrew Gomes will find himself getting a good run in the outside groove. Ben Moribito able to hang. Gomes, Robidoux, side by side is the battle for the second spot off of turn number 4. It is Ben Moribito who hangs on the lead. 4 rotations to go.
Don't look now, but here comes that 25 car. He's past Andrew Gomes. Brent Robidoux to position number 2 as they go down the backstretch, and we have a caution.
Zach Keith going around up in turn number 2. We are slowed up again. And a little bit of contact between a couple cars. As Brody Wakefield will head pit side. Mikey LeFort involved. Wakefield, I believe, was involved. Keith got the worst of that. We're slowed up yet again. To gain his spot back. Well, I guess he is having some miscommunication or something is going on in that car, so he is going to restart 6th instead of 4th. Off the corner they come. Ben Moribito will lead the field to green. Double line for the lead. Brent Robidoux, Ben Moribito, 3 line for 3rd. Robidoux, Calabro, LeFort, down the back straightaway they go. Give it to LeFort by a hair off of turn number 3.
It's a hornet's nest right there in the middle of the pack. As they battle for position, Ben Moribito stays out front as he goes into turn 2 and down the backstretch.
Moribito able to climb himself away from the rest of the pack for the moment. Gomes, Robidoux, all clustered together for the second spot. Twin six are in the air. 2 circuits to go. Andrew Gomes, as it stands right now, is your Triple Crown champion. Ben Moribito will pick up a much-needed win.
Don't look now. Here comes Bryson Robidoux again. He's battling for 2nd and 3 and 4 with Andrew Gomes.
White flag is out. 1 more rotation to go, and Ben Moribito has taken the lead, and he has not looked back. The battle is for 3rd. Gomes and Robidoux. Robidoux slid up the racetrack. Here comes Vaness on down the inside. LeFort on the outside. Checkered flag in the air. Ben Moribito wins. Robidoux 2nd. Give the Triple Crown to Gomes in 3rd. The safety belt is coming off of the Long Islander. As he climbs out of the car, ladies and gentlemen, back in victory lane, Ben Moribito. That smile is saying it all right now. Congratulations, Ben. We just pointed it out. You've come very close in this division many, many times. Your first victory at this racetrack in almost a calendar year. That was a very, very difficult race, and you seem to perfectly maneuver your way through it.
Yeah, it was just the hardest times were coming in second. The cautions weren't the easiest, but we were just holding on for those last couple of laps, trying to just finish it off and just be able to just pull it out.
You took the lead very late in the race. You didn't look bad. What is it about this car that makes you very consistent week after week?
It's just the DDM setups. They're just the best around here. they just help me all the time, you know, just all the training and just everything just helped me out through this whole race.
John, Paul, and Devin, you just pointed out they've been working very hard all year, but I know there's a lot of people here back on Long Island that you want to thank.
My mom and my dad couldn't come out today, but, you know, still got out here. My brother for driving me out here, and my other brother for working on my car at Riverhead every week. Just everybody for helping me get it here, everybody who's supported me through these years and the tough times.
Ben Moribito, back in victory. I'll say the same thing you I just said to Ben. That was one of probably our toughest race in the Outlaw division this year. But again, you were very, very easily able to make your way through it for a very solid second place finish.
Yeah, it was hard after getting put to the wheel like that, but I think it was a really good car. I think we had a car to beat. I think I just need to stay up there up front.
Car's been fast all year. I know, again, you've come close very many times. A lot of people think that first career win is coming. I know there's a lot of people you want to thank.
I would thank my whole family, especially like my whole family, because they've done all the work in this. My mom, my dad, my grandma, both of my grandmas were supporting me. Finished Great Excavating, Surround Apartments, Sign by Six, the Side Job Podcast, the Black Lives Podcast, and Helga Southwest Power Equipment.
One more time, Bryson Robidoux, solid second place finish. Your 2023 Everett's All Pounds Triple Crown Champion, Andrew Gomes. The more and more you finish on this podium, the more amount of times I tell you that you needed this. I'll say it again. You needed this.
Yep, still been struggling with the car, with the rule change, with the plate, but we're getting there. That was the most eventful race I've been in by far in my whole career. There were cars going through the infield. I was getting hit from behind, through wide. It was a good race. We were beating and banging.
I don't see much exterior damage on this car. I could be wrong, which is a good thing, but your first Triple Crown. What's going through your mind?
Yeah, I was super excited. I was just trying to make sure I held Brent off on the outside there, and I was able to last lap, so very happy.
Dad's behind you looking very, very happy. I know there's a lot of other people you want to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank my dad. He wrenches on this car to get it fast. I got to thank my mom, my sister, my grandpa, and everyone else who comes out to support me. Route 6 Automall Kia, Spring Villa, Done Right Auto, RDL Equipment, and Somerset Marina.